Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Georgia. So today I'm doing another reaction video to Calhoun. Now, I'm listening to a song he also does with Upchurch and a guy called Demun Jones. I don't know how to say his name, so I'm just going to say it like that. Yeah, so I'm going to be listening to country. It's kind of more like a review because I do have heard the song before, so it's more like a review, but yeah. So yeah, let's get on with the video. Country ain't just a state, it's a state of mind. See, he's created his own quote already and it's not even started the song yet, so I quite like that. And I also like that as well because it's sort of like, it's not like it's his state of mind and it's like the sort of atmosphere of the area sort of thing, do you know what I mean? Y'all sitting roots in the dead swamp trees. Can I just say, I really like that they go straight in. Like, I feel like it's a really punchy start, and I'm really getting into like country music lately. So when like they punch into it with like, you know, the tune and like the singing, I just love that it's so like punchy because it like catches your attention instantly, and it's like, yeah, you know, sort of thing. That's true. You can clearly tell where they're from with their accents. They have quite strong accents, don't they? And it's like, I quite like that because it's like they're kind of firm on the fact like there ain't no mistaking where we all come from. Do you know what I mean? They're very firm on that, and it's like, you know, got scars on our knuckles, come get you some. Like, I like the whole rough vibe they've got going on. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, I don't know, it sounds really like weird, but sort of like they're kind of like men, do you know what I mean? And that's what I kind of like about their music, because it's like they're just men singing sort of about men things, and like also like singing about the country and where they're from, and I really like that. Yeah, I kind of like when he's like, oh, down my one lane road, because it's sort of the thing of like community, do you know what I mean? It's sort of saying like, our community has each other's backs, you know what I mean? So don't start no shit down here, because it's like, we have each other's backs and like we're a community. Because like, where I live, I don't really know many people. It's more just like my family, and then like maybe like I know like my neighbours, but not like close knit. It's not like a close knit community. And from how they sing about like the country and stuff, it really sounds like a tight knit like community. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, don't start no shit, because like we have each other's backs. That's sort of like how I'm taking it. I don't know if that's what it means, but that's how I'm taking it. I mean, yeah, I guess like city boys aren't so like rough. From what I hear of their music and stuff, I feel like the country in America just seems really more like rough and like sort of rustic and like old. Not like old, but like sort of the old-fashioned feel of like, you know, like, it seems a bit natureified. I don't know why. From like their videos and stuff, it seems a bit more like natureified. They're like with like, I don't know, maybe they're like they do hunting and stuff. It's very much like still got like the old-fashioned roots and stuff, which I quite like actually. Like keeping the old-fashioned roots instead of like in like the city. I feel like it's more modernized, but the country is more like it's still got the old-fashioned roots, and that's what kind of the vibe I get with like country and the city, because I live in the city and I feel like it's more modernized compared like them. They say like old tin roofs and stuff like that. It seems to be more like old-fashioned and keeping like the old roots and stuff, and then like cities are more like modernized and like soft, and they're more like old-fashioned and rough. Do you know what I mean? That's sort of the vibe I'm getting. What's Chattahoochee? I feel like that's maybe something that like isn't that hard to know about, but I've just never heard the word Chattahoochee? Something like that. But if you know what that means, please tell me, because I don't know what that word is. Hollywood, Aint For Me, if you know what I'm saying. That kind of speaks for itself, doesn't it, that line? But like, that's the thing, because I've said it before, but like, I'm doing acting and stuff, and then it's like, I quite like these songs, they're kind of truthful, so it's like, maybe I don't want to go to Hollywood. I feel like Hollywood isn't my dream anyway, so like, yeah, like they say, Hollywood ain't for me, if you know what I'm saying. And actually, I really like that line, because it's sort of saying like, you know, he's not doing it for the fame or the money, he's doing it because he wants to do it. And all of them in this song, you know, they're independent artists, and like, they're doing it not for the fame, they're doing it because they enjoy it. And like, that's what I love about them. And I probably said it in like my other reaction videos of them, but it is true, like, you know, they enjoy it, and that's why I love watching it, because it's like, I know that is from their own passion and their own drive to do it, to giving it to us to listen to, for me to react to it at the end of the day. Like, they made this music, and now I can react to it, and I can have my opinions on it, and I can like it. Do you know what I mean? And that's the thing, and that's what they're giving you because they want to do it, because they enjoy it. So it's like, and I really like that, you know, and that's what I love when I watch their music. Listen to their music. In the country where we all of the world don't start no people in the country. Oh, whoa, whoa, in the country. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, if, you know, he says he came from the wrong side of the tracks or something, like, I'm not too like clued up on his past, but like, you know, to see where he's at now, if he came, like, if he had maybe like came on the wrong side of the tracks and maybe had like a rough start, or obviously he wasn't like born into like, that's the thing with most singers nowadays, like popular ones and like ones in Hollywood, is like, they were probably born into that life. They were born with connections. They were born with all of these advantages to get them where they are. Do you know what I mean? But these guys, it just came from their own pure hard work. So it's different. Do you know what I mean? Like he says, go from the wrong side of the tracks to like working hard and getting like to the point they're at now. It's more admirable than per se like pop singers. Like, I'm not saying pop singers aren't good in what they do, but like, you know, they didn't put as much work in as an independent artist did, like these guys. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like it's kind of admirable in a cringy way, but it's true, and I just like that. It's a good message to have, and I feel like it actually gives you the motivation to work hard yourself. And like me, it's like, you know, I want to do acting, but I wasn't born into a family where they're rich, or that, you know, they've got connections, or, you know, so it's like I have to like sort of work hard myself to get that in a way. And that's why I kind of like them, because you can relate to that, and it's kind of showing you that you can do it even if you're not born into that life, or born into having those connections, sort of thing, you know, or born with having loads of money, sort of thing. That's the thing. It's like, obviously not everything's done with violence, whatever, but it's like, if you've got a problem with someone, sometimes don't be a pussy about it. Do you know what I mean? And I think that's what that line is trying to say, like, if you've got a problem, then we scrap. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not playing, sort of thing. And it sort of like affirms, like, and maybe it's his age, like he was born in that era where it was like, you know, if you've got a problem, then we fight it out. We don't have to like argue like cowards, or write over the bloody laptop or whatever, or over the screen. It's like, no, you sort your problems out face to face, and then get over it, sort of thing, you know? Old cars in the front yard need to be fixed. Old dog came to a big tree in the back. Talk shit if you want, he was trained to attack. I was raised the same way, other way. Taught me how to use a gun, aim, bang, bang. Got that barrel so to leave you open, you just hoping you don't die. I really like him as well. Like, I really like his rapping and stuff, but I'm not gonna lie, I really like Upchurch's like singing and rapping. I feel like he's really good. I feel like I like the contrast. Like, I feel like even though it's a country song, they've both chosen their own kind of styles, and I like that, you know, because when you listen to their song, they have their own styles of rapping, they have their own styles of singing, and I quite like they're keeping, even though they're in a song together, they're still both keeping like their differences in rapping. And I think I like singing, like it makes it sound, like you can hear the differences in their voice, and I like that. And I don't know why, like, this is the thing with their videos, like I feel like they're well produced in the fact that like they've just gone to like some sort of tin yard or scrap yard, whatever it is, but it really works for like the idea of the song, like the rustic kind of vibe that is going on. And I kind of really like they match the video to the sort of atmosphere of the song. I feel like it's really adding to the atmosphere, and I like that.
I'd rather be calm like the leaves in the fall. Watch them change colors on the front porch of my dog. Listen up real close, I'ma say this one time, cause she ain't just a state, this is my state of mind.
I'm gonna let them make it in. I'm not gonna lie, I've never really heard this guy before. I feel like this is like, I've never really listened this far into the song, I don't think. But I'm kind of excited to see what he sounds like. Isn't the word like hillbilly? I don't know, but I always thought that wasn't like a good term. I always thought that was like a rude term to use. I don't know, maybe it is, and they're just like taking it and being like, yeah, I am a hillbilly and what, do you know what I mean? But I always thought that was a negative term, not a positive one. But they seem to be loving to use it, so maybe they're like, and what, you know, yeah, we're country boys, like, who cares? Sort of thing, I don't know. I'm liking the straw hat.
Calhoun Church, we on the country.
He's actually quite good. I actually quite liked his voice there. Yeah, I feel like one place I want to sort of experience being in is the country in America, because like I've never been abroad before, and I feel like I kind of want to experience that. So like I would love to go there and just to see like what it's like, because I like listening to country songs. It would be actually nice to like actually see for myself what they're sort of singing about, instead of just like, you know, it would be nice to see it. But yeah, I think that might be the end. Yeah, I definitely like that song, because I feel like it's the same thing of like, you know, sticking to your roots and being proud of where you're from, being like, yeah, we're from the country, like we've got these values. It's sort of like laying out for you like what the place is like, and being like, look, this is what we're like, and that's it. Like, you know, we've got these values, this is what we're like, and we love it. They're saying that they love it, you know, they love being from the country and love being where they're from, and I like that. And I really like the beat of the song, and I like their singing, especially the chorus. For some reason, I really love the sound of the chorus. I think it really works. But yeah, it's a really well produced song. So yeah, I really like it. And I really like that they did a song all together, because it like mixes it up, so you can hear all the differences in the styles and stuff like that. And I assume they wrote their own lyrics, so if they did that, then it's like, that's quite talented. And yeah. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please drop a like. Also, for the people who've been commenting in my videos lately, I'm working on all of the suggestions of what to react to, like the Eminem ones and stuff like that. Like I'm working on doing those reactions for you. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe, and please turn on the notification bell. Thank you, goodbye.